Hi, it's Brigid, your snake diet warrior, reporting to you tonight from the Snake Diet Fat Camp. I want to talk to you tonight a little bit about thoughts and emotions and how they can affect our health. There should be a safe place, and what I'm talking about, a place which should be everywhere, to express your emotions freely and experience a no judgment zone or attachment. And it tends to flow freely and fluidly without impacting our health. For example, a child within their home, a kid should be able to go on and on and on and talk without judgment, and it's a safe, free zone. We should have those as well. On the other hand, repressing emotions, especially fearful or negative ones, can zap mental energy, negatively affect and lead to health problems. And I think you've probably heard that before. It's important to recognize that our thoughts and emotions, and be aware that the fact that they have not only on each other, speaking about each other, but it also affects our bodies, our behaviors, and our relationships. Poorly managed negative emotions are not good for your health. Some of you have heard, and maybe some of you haven't, of there's this famous author, and somebody who lives by that is Louise Hay. She did pass away in 2012, but for almost 80 years, she promoted a book she had written, Heal Your Life. And in the book, you could go to any health symptom that you had, or like gallbladder. And in the book, you could go to what negative emotion it was that possibly caused you to have this dysfunction of your body. And then she would have the positive affirmation to help you heal your life. You can still buy her books readily. And I suggest you even just take a look at some of her stuff online. If you want to buy the book, it's not that expensive, but it's a good reference and a tool to look at. And there are some aha moments when you take a look at it. Chronic stress. Chronic stress can upset your hormone balance. It depletes brain chemicals required and that you need for happiness. And it damages the immune system, decreases lifespan, and it can age you. I want to talk a little bit about resilient people. I'd like to think I'm one, but I'm still working on it. But resilient people are able to experience tough emotions like pain, sorrow, frustration, grief without falling apart. It's good to have a good healthy cry here and there, but without falling apart. But they don't deny the pain or suffering they're experiencing. Rather, they retain a sense of positivity that helps them overcome the negative effects of their situation. In fact, some people look at challenging times with optimism, hope, and knowing that their hardship will lead to personal growth and expand their outlook on life. And all in all together, I like to call that grit. So, down the road, I'd like to talk more about resilience and even forgiveness and that type of thing that goes along with these emotions. But have a good night. Wanted to keep it short, wanted to say it right, so I referenced my notes. You can get these things turned around, but you can take those emotions and turn them into building tools. Take care and have a good night.